The thugs cornered me at the bottom of the cliff. Looking ahead, there was nowhere left to run. I started climbing the 1,000-meter cliff with bare hands, watching me climb frantically upward. One thug started climbing after me. He was about to catch up fast, but I stomped hard on his hand, almost making him fall off the cliff. This made the thug furious. Soon he caught up and grabbed my backpack. I didn't hesitate to kick him again. With the sound of the thug hitting the ground, screams echoed through the entire valley. The remaining 3 thugs gritted their teeth in anger, but they had no choice and had to treat their partner first. They could only let me continue climbing. They quickly dragged the injured man to a nearby cabin. First, they bandaged his wounds, then gave him some painkillers. Seeing their partner seemed better, they rushed back to deal with me. Meanwhile, I reached a small ledge temporarily, took out water from my backpack to restore energy, then changed into the rubber shoes from my pack. Applied anti-slip powder. I didn't dare delay and kept climbing up the cliff. Meanwhile, the thugs got professional climbing gear and came to the bottom of the cliff, seeing me climb higher and higher. The thugs decided they couldn't chase anymore because it was too high and cold up there. For safety's sake, they decided to take a side path to the summit and wait. At this point, I had already climbed halfway up barehanded. I thought if I kept climbing bit by bit, I could definitely lose the thugs below. Suddenly, I spotted a snake in front of me. I held my breath and didn't dare move at all. Fortunately, the snake slowly crawled away. This finally let me breathe again. But from not using force for so long, my hands quickly went numb. I desperately shook my palms to restore circulation and took out my water bottle for a sip. But my hand slipped and the bottle fell down. This made me feel deep despair. The 3 thugs saw my water bottle fall. They quickly started taunting me, trying to break my concentration, but I refused to waste energy on them. Applied more anti-slip powder and kept climbing up. Soon, I reached a smooth rock wall. There was nothing to grab anywhere. Just when I felt helpless, I suddenly spotted a rope hanging nearby. This reminded me it was my boyfriend's rope. Yesterday, my boyfriend and I came here to climb. My boyfriend tried to retrieve our engagement ring and accidentally fell off the cliff. Now I wanted to grab that rope, but my arms were too short to reach it. I quickly thought of a solution. Without hesitation, I bit into my backpack, pulled out a wire from the edge, then bent it into a hook shape. I planned to use the wire to hook the rope. Finally, after several attempts, I successfully hooked the rope into my hands, so I took a deep breath and jumped straight across, luckily grabbing the support point by the rope, though I temporarily escaped danger. Little did I know, those 3 thugs had already circled to the summit, and I just heard the thugs talking above my head. I instantly felt crushed. But then, a rope dropped from above. The thugs wanted to pull me up. However, I refused to give in. When the thugs pulled the rope back up, they